Hey, what's up guys, it's Phantom here and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. So as you can observe here, this video is going to be a little bit different from my other videos. You know, yeah, I don't really know where to begin, except I'm sure many of you have seen like this type of video, like this template of video before. Basically this is like a meter, thing, basically like kind of looks like a thermometer. I remember someone said basically how likely with well, okay, we're using Wizard101 characters. People have used like Minecraft characters and like mascots and shit, yeah, and to see if they would win in a fight against them. Basically this is based on my opinion. So like, for example, like, oh, would I win a fight? Oh god, that's the wrong layer. Would I win a fight with the Gobbler King? Obviously no, I would not, because he would rip my anus apart. Okay, no, but like, actually, okay, it's gonna be hard for me to be serious in this video, but that's okay because this isn't a serious video. Yeah, don't expect this to be family friendly or anything of the sort. So anyways, let's get into it. So yes, our first guy here is the Gobbler King. I would put him right here. I think he'd rip my anus apart. The reason being, whenever you go into Colossus Boulevard, you see this guy literally eating fucking buildings, okay? Like, if he can crunch, like, metal or stone or whatever, like, buildings, with his teeth, I think he could rip me apart with his teeth as well. Like, he would eat me alive, guys. And, yeah, let me just say I'm, like, a 5'7", 125-pound male. Yeah, I'm not that big. I'm not sure how I'd match up with all these guys, but we're gonna figure it out together. So, Gobbler King, yeah, he'd rip me apart. The next one is the next one is Felix Navidad. Oh my god, this dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think he'd rip me apart as well. Okay, now listen. I know what you're thinking, right? Like he's just like, he's just a kid, right? He just sits in this shopping district, for like, he's probably been there for what, 11 years now or 12 years. I'm not really sure how long the game's been out. But okay, this guy, like, okay. Basically, him being in the shopping district, right? Everyone's like, oh, he does nothing, right? He's so dormant. He just sits there, right? Does nothing. I feel like that's exactly what makes him so dangerous. I think he's isolated, right? From everyone. Nobody buys his stuff. No one comes up to him and asks him how his day was, right? I think he's just developed a hate for humanity in general. And I think he's a psychopath, honestly. I think he's a psychopath, and I think he's bloodthirsty. And I think that's what makes him so dangerous in a battle. So, Felix, you're going up there. The next one is Zeke, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, for purely craziness, I think he's right about here, for the whole ripping me apart thing on the whole scale. Yeah, I think he goes right about here, just because of how insane this guy is, okay? Like, he's obviously bad at keeping track of his shit, throughout the worlds. You gotta help him with that, but I feel like, I don't know, no one really pays him that much respect, like, besides, like, doing his quests and everything, like, nobody really, like, everyone just always comes up to, like, his wife or whoever that is, like, Ellis, for her stitches and everything. No one really gives him the time of day either. Same with, Felix Navidad. He's just, I don't know, I think he kind of just hates everybody as well, and he holds a cane, and he scares me, so we're gonna put him there. The next one is your boy Merle Ambrose. Now, here's the thing, right? I'm not basing this off of magical powers, right? I'm kind of just doing this based on who would win in like a fist fight, right? So to make it a little bit more interesting, and comparing myself in real life to each of these guys, I think it just makes it more fun. So as for Merle, I would put him maybe right about here. It's not quite a fair fight, in my opinion. I think he's a little bit more inclined to win, if we ever duked it out, like, I think he would be a little bit more inclined, just because I think he has that wisdom over me. But then again, I feel like I could also maybe win. That it's definitely, like, more fair than all of these fights, because he's kind of a frail old man, and I think I could beat him up pretty good, but I feel like his wisdom, in the end, would get me. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I don't know, he's a little bit scary. Old Cobb, he ripped my anus apart. I mean, what can I say? Like, if you guys have seen his true form, when he takes off his coat and everything, he is gigantic. He's a gigantic Spider-Man. And, oh my god, like, if he was just, like, a regular-sized spider, I would obviously just take a newspaper and I would just squish him, and it'd be over with, right? But no, this is like an interdimensional spider god. You know, he would destroy me, and he wouldn't even need to use magic. You know, he would just eat me. Same with the Gobbler King. Next up, we have Duncan Grimwater. I would take his head as a trophy, guys. Oh my god, I hate this guy. I'm sure he's like definitely top 5 most hated characters in the game. God, yeah, I would just take his staff, I think, and I would just puncture him with it. I would just impale him with his own stupid level 45 looking ass staff, you know? Like, I hate this guy so much. I would rip him to shreds personally, you know? He looks to be about my size, you know? I could definitely take him in a fight just out of my pure rage and hate for him. Next up, we have Dahlia Falmea. I'm going to put her right at the fair fight. Honestly, I think that when it comes to strength, I think I might be stronger than her. But God, I don't know. She's just... I think she would just be able to charm me into, like, I don't even know, like, making me lose. Like, I don't know. She's just like, look at that, guys. Like, you can't resist, like, the flame, okay? Like, it's freaking Falmea, alright? Like, I don't know, she just radiates pure sexual energy, and I think that is why it is more of a fair fight. Even though I beat her in strength, she beats me in other areas. So, anyways, moving on to... Okay, sorry guys. Moving on to the next person, we have Malistaire the Undying. You know what? I think he's right up there with Felix. I think that this guy, I think he's fed up with life, you know? Obviously, we beat his ass in Dragonspire, right? And then he's dead, right? He just wants to rest with his wife, of course. But no, Morganth just has to resurrect him as like some zombie demon, right? From the dead in Azteca. So he's pissed off, right? So by this stage, you know, he's obviously been ripped away from his wife and family and whatever. And he's also dead. And he has to serve like this stupid villain person. Yeah, like, guys, he's fed up. And I think he's very dangerous. In a fight in real life, I think he'd kick my ass. So anyways... moving on, we've got your boy here, Simeon. Holy shit. Right up here with Duncan, I would take his head as a trophy, you know. Once again, looks to be about my size. I would take him. Based on just my pure annoyance and wanting to rid the world of him, I think I'd stand a chance. Once again, I'd take his staff. I don't even know, I'd just shove it down his throat. I would wreck him. I would destroy him. I would just totally kick him off the face of the earth, okay? Like, he does not stand a chance, okay? You know, and same with Gamma. I don't think Gamma's that strong. You know, you may be like, oh, he's Merle's sidekick, you know. He probably gathered some of that wisdom from Merle. But guys, he's a fucking bird. He's a fucking bird. I would snap him in half, okay? Like, birds are not that durable, or, you know what I mean. Birds are just very fragile, and their bones are, like, brittle. I would destroy him, okay? You know, Melinda Wu, on the other hand, you know, I think she'd just sit on me, and I think I'd be dead. So, and also, she probably has some, like, ninja samurai skills from being in Mushu. I don't know. I think she'd rip my anus apart. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh god, this one. This okay. So this next one we have Admiral Dint. You know, this guy, yeah, he'd rip me apart, guys. He's right up there with Malistaire. I don't want to, like, block him completely, and I also don't want to block the text. Yeah, he'd rip me apart. I mean, literally, look at him. He's all yoked up on, like, aether dust or whatever he's been snorting, you know, over the course of, like, Imperia Part 1 to Imperia Part 2. You know, obviously in Imperia Part 1, he was, like, frail and skinny and, you know, gave me Dead Mike vibes. But here, I mean, look at him. He's jacked as fuck. He would destroy me. Like, he would destroy anyone. You know, he could be in, like, the WWE or some shit. He is yoked. Maybe the most yoked in the game. I'm not sure. But, like, he's huge, okay? Oh my gosh. Halston, I cannot say the same. I think I'd have the upper hand against him. I'd kind of take his head as a trophy, you know? Honestly, he is a frog, right? He's got, like, this quickness, right? He's probably, like, really agile, right? But I think just pure raw strength, as soon as I get a hand on him, I would just smash him into the ground, you know? Or just crush him between my fingers, because he's a frog, you know? Like, he can't do much against me. There's just... It's not possible, you know? Like, how much could a frog really do, you know? Especially since we're not taking, like, magic powers into account. Guys, I would destroy him. Like, there's no question, okay? Next up, we've got the Iron Golem. Yeah, this guy, you know... I'm actually gonna put him... He's, like, the fairest fight ever, and let me tell you why, okay? everyone knows the Iron Golem. He's not that strong, right? He's got like what 150 health or something. Yeah, he's really not that strong. He's not as strong as he's made out to be. Okay. But here's the thing, you know, once you go up to Golem Tower and you've defeated all the battles that come before him, like, you're probably so low on health that, like, he might just be able to beat you. I'm not sure, you know? Like, it's definitely a pretty fair fight. If he were at full strength, you know, you could definitely beat him. But the thing is, you're never at full strength when you're fighting this guy, you know? And that's why it's a fair fight, in my opinion. Next up, we have Diego. Okay, guys, like, literally, do I even need to say more? Like, he would rip me apart. I mean, he literally teaches people how to fight, you know? He teaches people how to fight for a living every day of his life. And he has a sword, guys. He would rip me apart, okay? As for his brother, I would take his head as a trophy. Okay, his brother, you know, we've never actually fought Diego, so I don't know how powerful he is. He's probably really powerful. This guy, on the other hand, you know, no, he's just Diego, but, like, worse in every way possible, you know? Like, barely any combat knowledge, just a mockery of his family, you know? Just, he's horrible, you know? We beat him, like, level 1s get the quest to beat him, you know? Like, that just goes to show, that just goes to show, you know, his skill level. And I think, I don't know, he's a unicorn, right? Like, he's just worse than Diego, you know? And I think he's a lot worse than Diego. Personally, next up we got Charlie. Okay, enough of that. Next up we have Charlie here. Yeah, no, I'd take his head as a trophy. Like, he's, like, at the very bottom. Guys, he's a fucking mole. Like, sure, he can go underground and shit. I would take that shovel that he has and just shove it up his ass until, you know... Okay, I'm getting very violent. I'm sorry. But seriously, this is, you know, sometimes you just gotta think about, you know, the realistic situations here. And, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to shine a light on the issues at hand here, okay? This is probably the most informative Wizard101 video I have ever made, okay? So don't judge me. Charlie, yes, I would take his shovel and beat him senseless with it, you know? He has no chance. He is a mole. He is small. He's frail. He's weak. I would win. I'm pretty sure moles aren't that big in real life. Burning Rampage, he'd rip my anus apart because he rips everyone's anus apart. Okay, the next one, we've got Rocky Balboa here. Is that his name? Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Yeah, because he's a boa, right. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? He's definitely, maybe not as yoked as Dint, but he would rip me apart. He's literally wearing boxing gloves, guys. Like, he's wearing boxing gloves. He knows how to fight, and he's also just a large boa constrictor snake person. Yeah, he would decimate me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're putting him there. The next one we have... I'm sorry. You gotta throw in, you know, like, the weak characters, right? I mean, obviously, guys, I would destroy Hetch. Hetch is... You know, I mean, you know, you could argue some manders, you know, can breathe fire, right? I've never seen a purple mander breathe fire, okay? I think I would take him out. Manders are just, I don't even know. They're literally enslaved. They're an enslaved race, guys. How powerful can an enslaved race be? I mean, let's be real here. Like, if the Crocs aren't even that strong, and the Crocs could enslave these guys, like, I would destroy them, okay? Ivan, on the other hand, no, I'd get pretty wrecked. I think he's right up there with Zeke. I think I'd barely have a chance against him. But in the end, yes, he would take me down. Obviously, you know, very yoked. Polarian bear here. I mean, God, like, seriously, he is also a little bit cuckoo like Zeke. Yeah, I think he's a worthy adversary. So anyways, we have Mr. Lincoln. Okay. You know, I think I'd take his head as a trophy. I mean, like, what can I say? Like, he's a bird. Once again, he's, like, right up there with Gamma. I think I could snap a bird in half pretty easily, right? I mean, their spines probably aren't that strong. You know, I don't know. I think I feel bad about killing Mr. Lincoln. I feel like he's been pretty kind to us throughout the whole journey, but I don't know, man. Sometimes he just gets on my nerves, and sometimes I just want to... Yeah, I don't know, guys, but seriously. Yeah, he goes right up there. I think I could hold my own against him. King Detrius, whatever. Yeah, he'd rip me apart. I mean, like, have you seen this guy? Like, if you guys can't see the picture very well, it's the guy, the big trash monster man. In, like, the Golem Court dungeon. He's insane. He has pizza slices for teeth. I mean, he is filthy. Like, you wouldn't even want to get near him. You know, I feel like he'd automatically win the fight once you smelled him. I'm not sure. I think he goes there. Let's try to not block everyone. Okay. Yeah, he's truly scary. Last but not least, Ghost Dog. No, trust me, he's very weak. Okay, listen, this guy. Okay, if we were talking about his partner, Cravenly the Hunter, you know, that might be a different story. But no, this is Ghost Dog we're talking about. Guys, he's so weak. Like, literally, I remember beating him in like 30 seconds in Chrysalis. You know, look at him. He's a fucking dog. Okay, I can train this guy. I would train him to do tricks and shit. He cannot fight. Like, that outfit, that samurai outfit, does not scare me. Okay, he is not intimidating. He never was intimidating. He was never a hard boss. I don't even like him overall. You know, I could take him. I usually wouldn't beat up animals, but you know, I'd make a few exceptions in these cases, as you can see. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you saw a different side of me in this video. I don't know. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know, this isn't really a Christmas special, but it kind of is. You know, day after Christmas special. Day after Christmas special. I don't know when this is going up, guys. But yeah, just take it as a Christmas special. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like for part 2, maybe? I don't know, guys. You know, this is what happens when you run out of video ideas. No, I'm just kidding. I will never run out of ideas. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this different video. Let me know if you want more videos like this in the future. I don't know why you would, but maybe some of you would like videos like this in the future. I have no idea. Maybe this is your thing. Maybe you guys are into this. Maybe this is some sort of fetish. I don't know. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I would be really surprised if this video does well. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of your day. I'm going to go cry in a corner, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.